Hey Virgos, this is Tessa with Spiritual Asset. I'm bringing you guys your April 2019 reading. So let's get right into it. I have 3 cards from the Archangel Michael deck. I already shuffled, I cut the deck, and I laid your cards out. So Virgos, we have spend more time outdoors. We have use your imagination and you'll see the answer. And we have your children are watched over by angels. So Virgos, for spend more time outdoors, I have the Queen of Cups and the Two of Swords. So what I'm picking up, Virgos, is that you have a head over heart decision that needs to be made. And this may involve love in general or a loved one. And what Archangel Michael is saying is that time needs to be spent outdoors in order for you to get to a clear decision. A lot of times when we spend time indoors and we're met with this head over heart decision, we're filled with a lot of emotions, a lot of darkness, a lot of, stress, and we need to see the light. And so by you spending the time, more time outdoors, you'll be able to gain that perspective. You'll be able to let that light shine inwards in order for you to make this decision that needs to be made when it comes down to a loved one. Okay, and so use your imagination and you'll see the answer. We do have the Nine of Swords and we have the Ten of Wands. So what this is letting me know is that you're having, this head of a heart decision that needs to be made has become a burden here. And not only a burden, but it's causing a lot of anxiety and fears when it comes down to making this decision. So it's about you spending more time outdoors, like I said, and being in the light and, being in nature in order for you to allow your angels and your higher power to guide you into making the right decision. Not only will it allow you to have the light shine through, but it'll allow your imagination to take control in order for you to see the answer, in order for you to let go of the fear and anxiety behind this decision that needs to be made. You have come to the end here with the Ten of Wands. This is a burden that you need to lay down. In order for you to lay down this burden, this decision needs to be made. And Archangel Michael is saying to spend more time outdoors. Bring that light into your life here, spending time outdoors, and use your imagination while you're outdoors, and let go of that fear and anxiety that you have. Trust and believe that the answer will come to you using your imagination here. And so Archangel Michael is saying your children are watched over by angels. We do have the Five of Cups, and then we have the Seven of Pentacles. So what I'm picking up is that you have some sort of regret and disappointment here. It could be stemming from, like I said initially with the Two of Swords and the Queen of Cups, that the Queen of Cups is a symbol of a loved one here that you need to make a decision about. And so that loved one could be possibly your child or children. You having some sort of regret, some sort of failure here with the Five of Cups. But then the Seven of Pentacles speaks to, investing that time here, long-term views, and seeing some sustainable results here. So Archangel Michael is saying that you are going to see some sustainable results because you've invested the time. You've been, the parent that you needed to be. And if you haven't any regrets or disappointments behind, your child or children, just know that they are watched over by angels, that your work as a parent is never done. But just know that all the work doesn't need to be on your shoulders, that you have to allow, your angels, you have to allow your higher power to take control and help you in making this decision, to help you in, seeing the situation through, and watching your children, and watching, just the family as a whole, that, the angels are watching over you and your children. So, I'm sorry. So Virgos, it is about, taking the time out to be outdoors with nature, to be outdoors and as one with your higher power, for you to see the clear vision, and to make the right decision, when concerning a loved one here. And then if you use your imagination, you will definitely see the answer. God will give you the answer that you need if you use your imagination, but you can't allow your imagination to run wild and rampant with fear and anxiety. And then you could lay your burdens down. You could lay your burdens down and know that the angels, that your higher power is in the midst of, the situation, and not to, be disappointed. That know that, you've put in the time, you put in the hard work, you put in effort, and none of that, your hard work and effort and your time that you've put in to your loved ones, it hasn't gone unnoticed here. The angels do have your back. The angels do have your children's backs. Your the angels have your family backs as a whole. So Virgos, let's see what message the angels have for you as well. What message do you have for the collective of Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising for April 2019? Here we go. We do have Earth. And Earth is a representation of what Archangel Michael said, to spend more time outdoors here. Be at one, be at peace in nature. You have the shadow self. So the shadow self is what's behind, okay? And it's almost, so it speaks to this Nine of Swords. This fear and anxiety that you have is your shadow self. Come outside of that, okay? Let the light shine through. Don't sit in darkness here, okay? Don't sit behind this fears and worries and anxieties that you have. Release it, let it go, because it is a burden to you, okay? And then we have hope. Be hopeful in the situation that everything will go according to your higher power's plan. Everything will go according to what it is that you want. The outcome will be great, okay? It will be an outcome that's beneficial to everyone involved here, Virgos. So just keeping the faith. And alchemy. You have the alchemy card, which means that you have what it takes here to get through. Alchemy speaks to, hold on one second. The alchemy card, I just need to see something real quick, guys. One second. I don't want to give you the wrong info. So bear with me 1 second, Virgos. Here it is. So alchemy speaks to raising your vibration here. Okay, raising your vibration. We already saw that you're in your shadow self when you take on that Nine of Swords energy here, that fear and anxiety. So alchemy it talks about raising your vibration, raising out of this energy, this Nine of Swords energy here, raising your vibration, being hopeful here, spending your time outdoors, Earth, getting grounded. Okay, getting grounded. That's what you need right now, and not to be wrapped up in fear and anxieties. In order for you to make the right decision, this head over heart decision that needs to be made here, using your imagination, you'll see the answer, Virgos. And just know that not only your children, but you are watched over by angels. Your family is watched over by angels. So Virgos, this is your April 2019 reading. Please like, comment, share, subscribe. Until next time, bye.